If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. We got very important business to take care of tonight, fam. There are Kevin Samuels death rumors circulating around the web. And I'm here to clear up things for y'all, fam. I'm here to give you some facts. I'm gonna let a couple hundred more of you guys come in, and then I'll go in. I see VA checking in, Tay checking in. I see you. What's up, Tay? EJ Miller, R.I.P. Godfather, not so fast. What's the scoop? Okay. What's up, William? London NC, what up? Columbus, Ohio in the building. Okay, fam, I'm going in. If you've been on the web in the last several minutes, you should have seen Kevin Samuels dead trending. A lot of people are under the impression that Kevin Samuels is dead because rumors started circulating on Twitter, I believe, first, that he was found at his home unresponsive and he had died of a cardiac arrest. I haven't seen any major credible outlets, which very few of them are credible anyway, report this. TMZ haven't even spoken on it. TMZ records the last breath. They catch everything. So I'm not buying it right now, fam. I'm not sold on Kevin Samuels being dead. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like Kevin Samuels. But Kevin Samuels also have a lot of people that do. And keep in mind, Kevin Samuels is somebody's son, somebody's, he's somebody's, child, very controversial cat. The thing is this, fam. I've been seeing a lot of energy out there. People been actually celebrating. I've seen people actually comment and celebrating his death, saying that they're glad he's dead. Today is a good day, and all that kind of stuff. All of this because of a person's point of views about dating. You know what I'm saying? Like dating. Like he not a white supremacist. He ain't killed nobody. He ain't raped nobody. I've seen people like give condolences to people who have documented behavior that's way worse than Kevin Samuels giving his opinions about dating. Like I would be very careful about putting that type of energy out there. I could see if it was certain kinds of people or whatever, certain people out there who are actually, I ain't gonna go there, fam. But anyway, man, I would be careful about putting that type of energy out there until I see something out there from a credible source. I'm gonna say that Kevin Samuels is live and well. That's for all you Christians out there. See, the thing is, too, man, some of y'all out there, y'all call yourselves Christians, and y'all out there wishing death on this man. Y'all out there hoping this man is dead. How is Kevin Samuels being dead going to help your life? Like, how is Kevin Samuels being dead going to actually help you? Whatever opinions that he have, other people have those same opinions already. So, if you allow Kevin Samuels' opinion of you to affect you in a negative way, then, that's really on you. Like, because can't nobody tell me I ain't the shit. I don't care who it is. However I feel about myself, ain't nobody can tell me different. You can't tell me different. I don't care what your opinion is. And if I don't care what your opinion is, I'm not even listening to you. I'm claiming it. So this for all you Christians out there, you know how y'all say you got to claim it. Speak it into existence. I'm speaking it into existence. Kevin Samuels is not dead. That's right. He's not dead. He's still with us. Until I see something different, till I hear something different, I'm going with that narrative. I've actually heard people, I've heard, you know, some people who are, up there actually say that he is dead, but I'm still not gonna believe it until there's an official statement about his death. If I see an official statement, then okay, all right. But until then, I'm not riding with that. I'm not going with that. But I have heard people who are on the ground in Atlanta say that he is dead. You know, that's a cold game right there, fam. Kevin had just got into his stride. I was just telling my cousin Brian, he had just gotten into his stride for, doing his thing, and he just got on like really in the last year. And for something like that to happen to him is, man, you know. But again, fam, no matter, like I said, no matter how you feel about the man, you know, wishing death on the man because of his opinions about dating, relationships, you know, yeah. The thing about Kevin though, I'm gonna tell you this, fam. Kevin got on when he started critiquing women, but Kevin got way more videos out there critiquing men. Y'all just jumping on the last videos where he's critiquing women, but he's got a whole lot of videos out there where he have brought it to the men and told men this is what it is, and he never backed up on his position and how he felt about men dating. He never backtracked on that. He's very critical about men and what it is they should expect based on what they're bringing to the table. He he had that mentality like anybody could get it. Now, the trip part about it is that a lot of these men who are Kevin Samuels fans, they stuck it out. They still stuck it out when he was on them. When he gave it to them raw and uncensored, they accepted it. They took it. They took it on the chin. You did? So I don't know, fam. Like I say, it don't matter, whatever your position is, that's your position. But I don't think the man, his position on dating, warrant somebody wishing death on him. Like there's people out there on YouTube who really their whole purpose on YouTube is to undermine the black community, and they hate. I mean, absolutely hate all black women. I never seen that type of venom thrown toward them. You know, never seen that. Anyway, fam, going into the comments. Let's see. It's hard to read these comments because I'm in the dark. And let's see. What's up, Joe? Desired. Who was that? Kwame said it might be 5. The hell is this? Yeah. Can y'all hear me, fam? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, I was just talk. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Okay, you hear me. Cool. I was just talking to a young lady a couple of days ago, and she told me she was listening to Kevin Samuels for the first time, and she said, "I feel like I ain't shit. I ain't shit." And she said, "But you know what?" She said he was telling the truth. That's what she told me. She said, "You know what? He was telling the truth. I got to get my shit together. I feel like damn, you know." She said he was telling the truth. Now, what I did tell her though is that, like, look, man, you can't be. No, she said I feel like I ain't shit. I said, now you can't let nobody make you feel like you ain't shit. I don't care if it's Kevin or anybody. Anybody. Don't ever let somebody make you feel like you ain't shit. You can accept the truth about yourself and still, have your self-esteem in high regard. But when somebody speak on something and they saying something that's truthful, something that you can use and you can apply to your life, you know, then you just take it for that. But you don't take that and just be like, damn, I can just discard my whole life because of what this person said, even if they are speaking the truth. But I'm just speaking on it, fam, like there have been a lot of women who have actually, said that they used the advice. They were good on it. But there were so many more. I will say that most women didn't appreciate the advice that Kevin gave. Most women did not appreciate it. Most women that I've come across don't like Kevin Samuels. Um, but again, wishing the man death, wishing death on him because of his opinions about dating, that's something different. Because I know women out there who got bad opinions about men. All of this stuff is messed up. I don't wish death on them. I just look at them like they don't know what the hell they're talking about. you know? And since I'm not interested in those women, I don't care, what they're saying. It don't really bother me because I know they're not talking about me. You did? Okay, so Ebony Johnson said they're confirming that he died right now. I tell you what, fam, that is a shocker. That's an absolute shocker. That's the crazy thing about life, man. You never know, but death comes like a thief in the night, and you never know how things are gonna turn out. What things are, you never know what the day gonna bring. You know, good news, bad news, or otherwise. You never know what the day will bring. What's up, Kevin? You never know. That's why you gotta live every day as close as you can, like it's your last day, because you just never know. And when you're dealing with your people, you know, you want to make sure that you reach out to your people, you conversate with your people. If you got somebody you ain't spoke to in a long time, they've been on your mind, you want to give them a call and tell them how you feel. Tell people, pick that phone up and tell people that you love them. You know, tell people that you miss them. Let them know how you feel. If there's some, you know, you got some beef out there, man, it's with somebody that you care about, man, patch it up because man, you never know. This, this news hit me like it hit me in so many other instances. Like I remember, like when Pimp C died, this caught me. That's the way this caught me off guard. Obviously I had a personal relationship with Pimp C. I knew Kevin, uh, but Pimp C was my dude. and I'm caught off guard like that. You know, it just caught me off guard. Last news I expected to hear, similar to like when Nipsey got killed. It was like the last news I expected to hear. When they said a rapper got killed, I was like, Nipsey was the last person I thought that somebody would kill. You know, that's how it go, fam. That's how it goes. So they're saying he had a heart attack. They're saying he died of cardiac arrest. Somebody found him. I don't know who at his house, unresponsive. He was rushed to an Atlanta area hospital, and he was pronounced dead. The reason, cardiac arrest. Yeah, and there's really not a whole lot of reason to celebrate anyway for people that really hate him that much, because somebody else is gonna jump on and pick up the baton and run with it. You know, because it's wide open. That lane is wide open. So the difference is, I do believe that the next person may not have as much tact. They may not be as really educated about relationships. If you think Kevin Samuels was hard on women, the next guy may be like so hard, you might want to go out and hunt him down, you know, and stop him. Let's see. What's up? What's up, Kevin Lee? Raf B. Is it MDH harder on men than women? That's what I'm saying, fam. Kevin Samuels, he was. He was hard on the men, way harder on the men than he was women. So that's the part I don't get. You know, dude was he was an equal opportunity critiquer or insulter, whatever you want to call him. You know, he'd get at everybody. You know, he had that mentality like anybody could get it. Kevin Finley, what's up, Kevin? Pound for pound beast. R.I.P. Mr. Samuels. Yeah, this is a shocker here, fam. This is a shocker. Trying to slow this chat down, fam, so I can read it. It's moving kind of fast. Pretty Kitty, what's up? B1. And see another thing too, fam, about this relationship advice, whether it's coming from Kevin Samuels or anybody else out there, at the end of the day, it's your life to live like you want to live it. You can take the advice or you don't have to take the advice. You can listen to the person or not listen to them. At the end of the day, it don't matter what that person who's giving advice say, because that person who's giving advice is not perfect either. That person who's giving advice have their own challenges. Oftentimes you see people giving advice about relationships. They be married and beefing, and they just be together just, for the gram. They just be doing it for the gram. They're together so they can continue to sell their books and all this stuff. So you can't be taking this stuff personal, so personal way that you wish death on a person just because they have a different opinion about dating. You got to kind of take this stuff with a grain of salt. So for the people that's wishing bad and celebrating his death, I don't know. You know, it may become that he may become even bigger in death than he was in life. He may become a martyr. He got that many fans out there, that many people that was riding out there. So he may even become even bigger in death. So you might be celebrating prematurely. Man, Max. Yeah, this is a good comment. So Man Max said, anytime I listen to Kevin Sanders, I only took what applied to me and incorporated that into my life. Everybody that agreed with everything Kevin said is morons. Exactly. That's how it is. Just take what applies. You can't say that everything the man said was wrong. Take what applies. Take what you can use, and whatever you can't use or don't want to use or refuse to use, just throw it to the side. Just like when you go to church. When you go to church, everything the pastor say don't apply to you. But when it do apply to you, okay, I got that. I received that. Amen. That's what I'm saying. Amen. Touch your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? If it apply to you, if it hits you, if it strike you, and if it's something, if it's news you can use, you take it and you run with it. But if it don't apply to you, and if information that you can't use or you refuse to use, then you leave it right there where it is. Let somebody else pick it up. That's what I do. Like I can pretty much learn something from anybody. I can learn something from a baby. If I see, it can be my sworn enemy. If I see my enemy doing something, or my enemy say something and it makes sense, the truth don't care who tell it. So if my enemy say something and it's some information, it's some news that I can use to better myself, I'm taking it. I'm not going to not take the information because it's my enemy. I'm not going to be like, nah, he's my enemy. I can't do that. I ain't finna better myself. Man, but damn, that's some good information. But I can't use it because he's my enemy. I'm not going to use it. That's it. That's my enemy. I'm not using it. That's my enemy. Can't use it. Ooh, damn, but I want to use that information. Man, if I use that information, man, my life would grow so. Why I be so cold, boy? I'm not that big of a fool. I will use some information from my enemies if it can better me. I can use information from anybody. Now, am I going to big up them and celebrate them and give them a shout out? Hell no. I ain't going to do none of that. But I'll take that information. The truth don't care who tell it. Greg Peters, what's up? I wonder how many people out there that wish death on Kevin Samuels, that's celebrating the news of Kevin Samuels' death, but did not celebrate the news of George Bush George Bush Sr. death. Y'all know George Bush Sr. was responsible for running that crack through the neighborhood that destroyed and pretty much decimated every neighborhood, black neighborhood across America. Y'all know that, right? That's documented. This ain't something I'm making up. It's documented. He was involved. That's right. Interesting. Interesting. All right, King, Frank B, what up? Again, fam, I'm gonna shut it down, fam. But again, I'm gonna say this one more time. For anybody out there celebrating Kevin Samuels' death, just know this: Kevin Samuels, because of his untimely death, and because how short of a time that he had to put his message out there, and how fast it spread it, he'll probably end up a martyr. He'll probably end up a martyr. And his legend will probably be bigger than it was before he died. And if you think you didn't like his message then, time will tell though, fam. Divine feminine. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time is the only manifestation of truth. Y'all be careful out there, Pam. Y'all be careful out there, fam. Um, my condolences to the family. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. No more talk.